On your right, you can see the United States Courthouse, and further down the New York City Supreme Court. In front of you, across the street, is the U.S. Court of International Trade and the Jacob K. Javits Federal Building.
The United States Court of International Trade is an Article III court, with full powers in law and equity. The court possesses limited subject matter jurisdiction, meaning that it may hear only cases involving particular international trade and customs law questions. The court has 9 sitting judges, as well as senior judges. The court sits in New York City, although it is authorized to sit elsewhere, including in foreign nations. Most cases are heard by a single judge. If a case challenges the constitutionality of a U.S. law or has important implications regarding the administration or interpretation of the customs laws, then it may be heard by a 3-judge panel. The James L. Watson Court of International Trade building houses the court. It is also known as One Federal Plaza and is adjacent to the Jacob K. Javits Federal Building. The building is named for James L. Watson, a judge of the United States Customs Court. 3 architectural firms, Alfred Easton Poor, Kahn and Jacobs, and Eggers and Higgins, joined forces to design the Jacob K. Javits Federal Building and U.S. Customs Court, later to be rededicated as the James L. Watson Court of International Trade Building. The government approved the design, which consisted of a 41-story office tower next to an 8-story court building, in 1960. Construction began in 1963, and construction was completed in 1967. Jacob K. Javits Federal Office Building is a 40-plus-story structure which houses many federal government agencies, including the Department of Homeland Security, Federal Bureau of Investigation, New York City Field Office. The federal building falls under the jurisdiction of the United States Federal Protective Service for any and all law enforcement and protection issues. Because the New York City District Field Office of U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services (USCIS) is located in the building, it is a well-known location among the city's immigrant communities.